What's up guys, it's Tony Bonvecchio at the Strength House in Worcester, Massachusetts. Today I'm going to show you the seated sumo deadlift, which is a drill that we use to teach two really important things for the sumo deadlift. Number one is exactly how much tension you're supposed to create with your upper back during a sumo deadlift. And number two is where your hips and your shoulders should be in relation to the bar. So a couple common things that we see, mistakes with the sumo deadlift. Number one is starting with the torso lean too far forward. We kind of call it like a wide stance conventional deadlift, where you hinge back a lot and you're way over top of the bar. Now, this is taking away a lot of the advantages of the sumo deadlift, so that's not what we want to see. But then we'll also see a lot of people squat their sumo deadlifts, so they'll sit their butt way down and start with the hips way too low. And people who do this tend to just have their hips shoot up at the start of the deadlift anyways. So using a box to set the hip position and allow the lifter to figure out where the shoulders should be is really useful. So I've got an 18-inch box here, but you'll adjust the box height to your own height. So what I'm looking for here is for my hips to be well above my knees and my hips to be really close to the bar. So I'm going to sit right on the edge of the box, get that bar right against my shins, and then push my knees out quite a bit to create that hip tension. Now what I want to do here is I want to get to my starting position, but then I want to pull my chest up and extend my upper back to the point where the bar is going to come off the floor a little bit. This is going to help the lifter realize how much tension they have to create at the start of the sumo deadlift. So I'm going to pull my lats in tight, pack my neck, pick the bar up so it comes off the floor a little bit. And all I'm doing here is extending my upper back. I'm not using my legs at all yet. Now, if I'm too far forward, such in the first situation like a conventional, wide stance conventional deadlift, I'm going to just get tossed forward really bad. So I'm going to be here, I'm going to try to stand up, I'm just going to get tossed forward. But now, if I rock back too much, so my shoulders are behind the bar, I'm also going to have a really hard time standing up. So if I take it too far the other way and rock way back, I'm going to have a hard time standing up unless I get tossed forward again. So this will really help you figure out exactly where your shoulders should be. So if I go kind of the middle ground between the two, get my upper back tight, extend my upper back so my shoulders are right over the bar, now I can lock it out without getting tossed forward. So this will give you some good clues as far as where your starting position should be during the sumo deadlift. So try the seated sumo deadlift to help kind of figure out those intricate pieces of your sumo deadlift.